Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy James from Forte, and today we're going to be changing the oil on my BMW X5M. Special shout out again goes to ECS Tuning for shipping out this oil change kit, and I will be having it linked down below. All right, let's get to it. So what you got to do first, you want to vent kind of your cap, which is kind of right there. You want to vent that cap. So when you go underneath the car, it'll make it easier, make it less mess for you. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and vent this cap, which I'm doing right here. So we'll vent the cap. Then we got the car on the lift, and we're getting ready to go underneath, and I'll show you guys step by step exactly how to change the oil. All right, everyone. So we are underneath the car. So you have your oil filter kind of right there. Then you have your drain plug right there, right? So make the M5 was the same way. All these V8 twin turbo cars are super easy to change the oil because everything's underneath. You don't have to pull anything off, and it makes it super easy. So got that right there, that right there. So you want to go in there, get that out, also get the oil filter out, and then swap them, then you're good to go. Let's get to it. All right, so got the drain plug out. Oil's coming out. Oil's a little dark. So whoever had this car probably changed it at the BMW recommended intervals, which was probably around 8 to 10. I like changing my oil every 5, especially if it's tuned. And if you're running E, probably need to change it every probably 3 to 5. So yeah, oil looks good. I don't see any flakes or anything like that. So that's good to see. All right, everyone. So the next step, what you want to do is grab the one that came in the kit. You want to put your washer on, and you want to go ahead and plug this back into the stock unit, the one we just took out. You want to put this back in there. You want to grab the washer from the filter, and this goes right in there. You're good to go. Let's get it. All right, everyone. So this is the old filter that came out, and this thing was dirty. Like, this is the new filter that's going in, and then this is the old filter. This thing was dirty. It definitely was time to change this thing. But yeah, so we got a little cap right there. Got that. About to change this over. So there should be like a little rubber grommet, which you kind of see right there. Not necessarily a grommet, but a rubber hose that goes around here. So you will get, I guess you can call it a rubber washer. So you will see one in here as well. That goes with that. That comes in the kit. So we'll replace that one with the new one. Put this back on, torque it down, and we're good to go. Much better. Look at that. That is a much better looking filter and everything else. Nice. So now we're gonna put this back in. Put it back into the X5M. Just go straight up in like that. We'll be good to go. Then we'll go back up top, put the oil in. All right, everyone. So this is the oil that I'm using. I'm using Liquid Moly SAE 5W40 Moly Gen Next Gen. This is the oil that was sent to me by ECS Tuning. They recommended this oil for my car, so this is what I'm going with. It is 5 liters. So you'll put both of these in because you need 10 liters for this engine. All right. So it's the same as like the F90 M5 and all the other S63 cars. You need 10 liters. And that's what this is, 10 exact liters, all right? So let's go ahead and fill this engine up. All right, everyone, so we're in the car right now. I have the car on. We want to get the car to temperature so we can check the engine oil level. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly where you need to go in the car to check the engine oil level. And this is after putting the 10 liters in and then getting the current and turning the car on. So let's get to it. All right, everyone, so we are here looking at the main screen here. So what you want to do is go down to car and then go over to vehicle status. Then you want to click on engine oil level. And then it says engine oil level okay, but we want to go ahead and do an engine oil measurement. So you'll hit engine oil measurement. And then it's going to tell you right there, as you guys can see, trying to get that glare out. It says measurement possible only when level ground stationary vehicle. Select neutral or park and press accelerator. So right now, the car is not up to temp, so it's not gonna let you measure it. So we're gonna let the car run for a little bit, and I'll be back when it allows me to do a measurement. All right, let's get to it. All right, everyone, so it looks like we have the engine temperature high enough now, and we can go ahead and do the engine oil measurement. So you'll just hit start measurement there, which I'm going to do right now. And then it's gonna measure the engine oil. You can kind of see right there, it's got the car, and then it's measuring the oil to let you kind of know where you're at. And you'll see the idle go up as well, as you guys kind of see right there. Well, I'm trying to get a good angle for you. Right there, the idle's going up. So it's just measuring the oil. So let's see how good of a job I did. I'll be back once it's finished. All right, it has 100%. Engine oil is at the max. Everything is okay. So now we're gonna go ahead and actually reset everything in here, and we're good to go. All right, everyone, so I am back home, and I was at the shop and I couldn't get the reset to work, but now I know why, because my hood was open. It had a bunch of like lights and stuff going on, and the car didn't like that. It did not want me to reset everything. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do it right now. So what you want to do first, I'm in the car, as you guys know, and what you want to do is, let me turn the camera around, is you want to put the car in, I can't even think right now. We're gonna put the car in diagnostic mode. So you want to hit the start stop button 3 times. So 1, 2, 3, and then you'll see everything get a little crazy up here. And boom, diagnostic mode is active. So now once diagnostic mode is active, we want to hold this BC button right here. Hold that, and then you will see it pop up at the bottom of the screen, and it will ask you to do the reset. So there it is, engine oil. It says reset possible. Then you press and hold it again. Then release, reset. Yes, I do. Press and hold it again. And we should get a reset successful. Now it's reset in progress. And then it should say reset unsuccessful. So we're gonna try this again. I know usually they say sometimes the time can throw you off. My time is right. I think I need to press and release it and not hold it. So let's try this again. So press and hold BC button. Reset possible. Press and hold. Reset. I didn't press and hold, I just pressed it. Yeah, this is process. Release, press hold. Now it says reset in progress. Oh yeah, when it says reset in progress, you have to let it go. Reset successful, and it goes to 8,000 miles. So there you go. Yeah, so that's gonna be how you're gonna do your reset. So that's good, it's good right there. So just want to show you guys that this is pretty much gonna be the end of the video. I just pulled out, you know, my Osmo Pocket 3 just to finish this. But yeah, so that's what you got to do to reset your oil change light. Now my oil change and everything should be good. And let's check it in the iDrive. Let me start the car. All right. Let me just check everything here. Vehicle status, required services. Yep. So you guys can see right there, engine oil and 8,000 miles. So it did reset everything there, and we are good to go. All right, everyone, so that's gonna be the end of this video. Hope you guys like this oil change video. If you have any questions about your oil change, please let me know in the comments down below. You can get these items that I used today. They'll be linked down below. Shout out again goes to ECS Tuning for sending out this oil so I can put it in the X5M, all right, this oil change kit. So hope you guys like this video, and I'll holler at you later. Peace.